I'm going on a trip with John, so this is the truck we're gonna drive. He's putting his card in, you know, like E-Log, except the British version. So that's what it looks in the back. You see, everything is covered with steps. This is nice, so it's easy to get. Wow, how many cables they have over there? Check this out. 4 cables. I'm gonna ask him about this. I guess that's your blue or DEF. Oh, tag axle in the back. And
I'm gonna get some maps.
okay. Oh, check this out. They have a cylinder in the middle. Nothing on axles like the last one. So only one airbag. And actually this property belongs to the boss, to the owner. He has some donkeys just for fun as the domesticated animals over here, you know. So yeah, just one airbag in the back, tag axle, and this one over here. Oh, and he was saying that you can get a big fine if you don't put the this in. I think when you hook up in Britain, they have a pin to make sure your fifth wheel does not open. He says it's a big fine if you don't use that pin. Like, we don't have that in Canada, US. If it opens, it opens, the trailer falls off, nobody cares. How thick is the frame?
Just you want to mention the card.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just talking about this.
So we have the driver's card, which I'll have to put in to the
yeah, looks like
a tacho card.
Yeah, looks like a credit card.
Yeah.
We don't want to show you guys the secret details, but
no.
Can you show me the gadget? Where do you put it in?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to put it. You have to put the ignition on.
Okay. Oh, it's at the top in there.
The tacho unit, you have to have your face pointing downwards, like that.
Oh.
Just put it into that slot.
There's a little tray.
And then we push it in.
Oh, so it looks like a...
welcome.
Oh, okay.
Then it says my name.
So it reads the info from the card, right?
Reads the info from the card, yeah.
And that unit, so the truck, the lorry comes with that, right? From the factory?
Oh, yeah. It needs it calibrated every so often.
Okay, so it looks like a little radio or CB.
So it says now ready to drive. It goes on to other work because we have to do our inspection.
Oh, okay.
You have to have 10-15 minutes other work at the beginning to show you've been around your truck and inspected everything, lights, wheel nuts and all the rest, you know.
So yeah, no paper locks here and no e-locks, that card. And every time they can, if there's like an inspector, they can scan it even when you drive, right?
Yeah, they can.
Even if you pass.
Yep. They can see your past record for your last 28 days or more, you know.
For the past 28 days. So that thing transmits that info to any MOF, you know, somewhere at a scale house. Yeah, we got our oil. You need to have a high-vis vest. And yeah, so now we're just getting ready for our trip. We're going to Scotland. It's going to be about 400 miles total back and forth. Well, this is my first time in a Scania. Well, Scania, as they say. Well, check this out. Right away, something unusual. That's the plug. I'm guessing, you know, like 110 in our country, but 220 here. See? And of course the sleeper is a bit ridiculous, but pretty much like 48 inches it would be, right? But interesting.
So mate has rung me for my son's number.
Okay. Interesting cover on the floor. See? leather seats. Of course, they don't use the sleeper. But again, what's interesting, look, he has a phone. He has a phone in the sleeper. There's a second bed. Oh wow, there's a skylight. I'm guessing that's the GPS, and that's that thing where they put the card for the e-log. And they have these lights. See, like the lights. I'm guessing if he wants to lie down and read a book or something. Oh, and they have the mic in here. Check this out. Never saw something like that. So the mic is hooked up to your seat. I'm guessing it's all Bluetooth, because his son was calling. I heard that it was ringing in here. Yeah. So of course the driver's on the right side. See, they have all these trays. Looks like a little bit like a Volvo inside, but different. But I'm glad that I'm on this side, so I'll be able to. I guess I'm gonna move his stuff here so I can put my. Oh, it's too big. Son of a gun. I have my travel mug with my tea. Might go in here. Yeah, that's perfect. So John is gonna do a circle check. There's a sticker in the back there on the back window. It says "Do not disturb." Because actually, which reminds me, you know, when you're sitting at a truck stop, sometimes these morons, you know, DOT inspectors, they just drive around the truck stop and they look for trucks they don't like, you know, some old truck, or maybe they suspect, you know, or they look at the license plates. Let's say if we're in the States, you know, somewhere in New Jersey, they're looking for, you know, trucks from Ontario, or I don't know, somewhere far like Alberta, because it's, I think they all like over there in Canada, they like foreign, you know, trucks from another country, because it's harder to fight the ticket, because, you know, you're not gonna drive to, you know, New York for a court date. You're just gonna pay the fine. So yeah, there's a bunch of these. This one looks like hasn't been used in a while. It sits, and in the front it sits like this. Yeah, it has flat tires. But yeah, totally different trucks from what we're used to. So like, this is nice. I always like this, like in the Mac, the entire with the Mac I had, the entire surface was like this, you know. They don't give you these little pockets, which will be useful. And so I grabbed the Atlas so I can see where the heck we're going. But basically, yeah, the plan today is we're gonna drive 6 miles and pick up a empty trailer, and we deliver that one somewhere in Scotland, and then we cross the entire island east to west, and we pick up a brand new trailer from a factory and we bring it back. So check this out. The front opens. Huh. I know that on all the cab overs you had to tip the entire, you know, on all the cab overs like Argosy.
Yeah.
One thing, that's what was an argument against cab overs, is that they did not have that, so you had to flip the entire cabin forward
to check your oil and
to get access to the engine. And so if you didn't have anything, if you had something not secured, everything of course would fall forward.
Oh yeah, they smash the window.
Everything would, like your pens and books would fall towards
the... and if you got things up there, they come forward and smash the window.
Yeah.
We had a driver do that, smash his window. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you have to make sure everything's out of the way, because a lot of people put stuff behind. That's a bed up there.
Yeah.
Bed there. And then you put stuff in the bed the other side. So
and turns out that's not a GPS, that's his cameras. Basically that's a display. He has 4 cameras not just mirrors, but there's cameras all around him, and the driver can see, you know, it's like a Toyota or Honda or something, right? In what they do in cars, you have cameras which allow you to see. Like, there's so many, like, what the heck is this? You see, it has 13 feet 3 inches, you know, that's pretty cool. I'm guessing, oh, you know, see, they have all this. Gives you the axle weights, I guess, and everything is in kilos from what I can see. See, that's pretty cool. I'm guessing that's the height of the truck, so it reminds the driver. See, like over here, and I'm looking here at this book, and that's one of the first things they show you is you know, be careful about your height. And is that the height of the truck, John, over here? Is that
yes, I think that's the height of the cab, yeah.
Just to remind the driver that not to do something like this.
They're quite, no, that's it, exactly.
Yeah, see? The consequences of striking bridges are potentially dangerous and expensive. You lose your life, you suffer injury, be found guilty of causing death by dangerous driving, lose your job, be fired. Wow.
It's all a bit obvious.
Yeah, so typical cab over like this typical lorry would be 13.3, right?
Yeah, about that. Yeah. Then the trailer usually with one of those normal trailers you'd be about 14'3" altogether.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And that's legal?
Oh, yeah, 16
well,
foot. We do 16 foot here. Because our bridges are higher than yours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, over there, legal is 13 feet 6 inches.
Yeah.
Anything over,
yeah,
you have to get a permit. Unless you are in Alberta, I think legal is 14. But so it's 14.3 is okay, right? Even up to 16, like you said.
All our bridges are 16 foot unless otherwise stated. 16 foot 6, I believe. So.
Oh, interesting.
Right, you know, you've got air adjustment on yours, I presume, where you can go up and down.
Okay, hold on.
I've just brought.
And we off to the races.
Yeah.
So our driver John is here, so that's the parking brake, and the transmission shifter is on the right side of the steering column there, forward, reverse. What is this thing over here? Is that the camera?
That's for London now. They have to have all these.
Oh, it's like transponders and stuff.
Sensors, you know, for cyclists and pedestrians.
Ah, okay. What is this thing here?
That's blind spot warning.
Oh, okay.
You have to have all these for travelling to London now. You have to have all this.
Ah.
It's costing hauliers a lot of money. Instead of educating cyclists, they're penalising all the hauliers.
Now this card here that I mentioned that was sitting over there, it has some interesting info because it shows axle weights, but they're in kilos. So of course, you know, in the States and Canada, right, usually we have 12,000 pounds steer axle and then 40,000 pound tandem. So here they have a steer axle, then axle 2, and then they have a lift axle, right? So it turns out from looking at this table, that the rear axle has a different capacity than axle 2. You know, they're not the same.
The rear axle is the drive axle. The drive axle has all the weight. The lift axle doesn't have as much weight.
Which is axle 2?
3. Axle 3 on this is I think, isn't it?
Axle 3 is in the air right now.
I know.
Cannot
this
be
is a tag. This is a tag.
Cannot be your drive axle.
Yeah, no. This is a tag axle at the back.
Okay, hold on. Let me just say something here. So axle 1, steer axle, over here it says rated for 8,000 kilos. Multiply by 2.2, so that's 17,600 pounds. So much stronger than typical steer axle in American trucks. But the drive axle, axle 2, is 11,500 kilos, or 25,300 pounds. Also much stronger than in North American trucks. But the last axle is only 7,500 kilos, or 16,500 pounds. And so total for the rear is 11,500 plus 7,500, So the total for the last two axles is 19,000 kilos or 19 tons times 2.2, so 41,800. Pretty close to.
Oh, look at this! All these cars, they're going on. Oh, it's the Miners' March, the Miners' Gala.
What are they protesting here?
No, it's a gala in celebration of the miners. They have a gala in.
It's like a parade?
Yeah, it's. Oh, how are we going to do this? Can I get past it?
Turn right, then at the end of the road, turn right.
This is so.
Right, pain in the ass. Yeah.
And I have the map.
To this guy to hold back.
You mean girl?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Very sensible.
Turn right, then at the end of the road, turn right.
And the first impression is that this truck is very soft. It's like it drives like on pillows.
It's on air.
Compared,
the whole cab is on air.
yeah, so it has air suspension under the cab. So it's, even though my seat, like the driver's seat, of course, has air suspension, so my seat is kind of like rigid.
Solid.
What they usually do in American trucks, also, right? But it feels pretty good because of the cab is
very soft ride.
yeah, the cab is it's like, you know, riding on air. All right, this is our trailer. So John dropped the last axle. So yeah, this one only is what did I say, 7,500 kilos. This is 11.5 and that one is 8,000 in kilograms. So now that's the drive axle. So he put down the tag. We're going under. And this is a reefer, as we call them, 3-axle. It just goes in. He drops down the suspension. And actually, you have to be super careful when doing this. I lost my, I don't know if you remember, a long time ago. Ah, that's what he does, okay. Like normally they wanted to check the height of the trailer, but I guess he knows all these trailers. Because if you are too low, you know, if the trailer legs are too high, that kingpin can go over there, and or you can you know, hit these with your fenders. What happens sometimes. But yeah, I remember I was doing interview, right, my first job interview at the trucking company after I got my license, and the guy says, hook up to the trailer, and I started moving, and right away he says, you're done. Because I didn't get out and I didn't check the height of the fifth wheel of the plate of the kingpin. So we have 4 cables in there. Oh, this thing turns. See, that's pretty good. Blind spot, take care.
I do what they call a split couple sagging. So because I'm too big to get in between, it would be too narrow a space, and I'm too tall, I can't get in. So I go in here, I couple up, and then I go back.
Oh, okay.
Right? Just take that.
Yeah, it's totally different camera. So why do you have 4 cables?
5 cables.
5 cables.
5. I'll show you. First one is ABS. Right?
Oh, so it's separate from others.
Yeah, that's the ABS cable. That goes in here.
Oh wow, this whole thing moves. Man.
That's the ABS cable.
Yeah, and you see it has a lock.
This, that's the red brake.
Yeah, that's
Emergency brake, and this one puts the brakes off the trailer.
Yeah.
Right, it's different to yours.
No, what do you mean? We have a red line, does the same.
Yeah. releases the brakes on the
Yeah, otherwise you cannot move.
Yeah, exactly. This one can be hard to put on. That's all right, I've got it on. That one I think is an EBS. We don't have that one.
Oh, that one says camera on it.
Well, camera. Has it got the word camera? Oh, right. Well, there you go. That's specialised for them. These are 2 lighting cables. This one has a common return.
Oh, it has a
Reverse.
sticker. It has a sticker that tells you what it is, right?
Reverse and fog lights.
Okay,
yeah.
so that's like our electric cable.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, that one is still like.
This is your main brake. This is the one that responds to your brake pedal.
Yeah, the service brake.
Service brake. This one goes the opposite way. This one, you have to find the slot, push it in and then turn it, and there you go, that's locked in. This one is your other lights. It tells you on here, indicators, tail and markers, brake lights.
So this is different from the white cable, right?
Yeah.
Just different types of lights.
Different types of lights, yeah. Now,
Okay.
this has a facility where you can pull this rail across.
Yeah.
Then you undo that, you can pull it right over there, and you don't even have to get on here because some firms don't allow you to stand on here.
Ah. Yeah, that's why it has a handle.
A handle, and then you lift it.
Yeah, you can bring it here.
Bring the whole rail over to the side.
Well, as long as I can reach them over there to grab and then bring here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So there's 5 cables, you have to make sure there's 5 linked.
5, yeah, wow.
If you were stopped and any one wasn't linked, then you'd be in trouble.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you see? 5. Holy moly. So he was saying because he's so tall, that's why he does it. He hooks up cables before he hooks up to the kingpin. So now all the cables are connected, and then he can move back to the kingpin, and then we'll see how John, he was explaining to me that pin thing that we don't have. See, now he's moving. All right, and he tugs it a little bit to check that it's good. Yeah, I want to see that pin.
If you're caught without this pin in, there's 3 points on your license and a £100 fine.
Okay.
Minimum. Right here. Clip. You see this? Look.
Yeah.
This. I know it's in properly because this is flicked down. If that hadn't flicked down, I'd know I wasn't connected. But for added security, this pin has to go in that hole there. There.
But this red handle stays out like this?
This handle can't move now. Because
you know, like on our trucks, this has to be in. Like,
it isn't. That isn't.
Oh, okay.
When it comes out here.
Ah, I see, okay.
Yeah. Right.
So that's the pin.
And now I'll set the level. Here. The trailer light's on. This is the up and down. Now if I press that, hold on. It should all lift.
How do you lift the legs on the...
I'll come to that, we do that.
You have to do manually?
Yeah. I'm surprised that's not lifted. Hold on, I'll lift the tag axle, because it doesn't want to be down.
Oh, legs look... Okay. It went down again.
Should go up.
But it's a very... Sorry? Wow. He has just that remote, you see, like with a... But it's a very weird looking trailer, very high. We use them for moving household goods.
Yeah, put a number plate on the back, which is the same as the lorry.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, the trailer doesn't have its own plate?
No, it does in the continent, France, Spain, Italy, but not here.
That's
the
weird.
The trailer always has the same number plate as the lorry.
That's unusual.
I thought you'd find that amusing.
And you don't need any tools.
No, just slots in.
Just plastic clips, right?
Just a rubber. Just rubber. Right, I'm just looking at the trailer, make sure there's no damage.
Is this one empty?
This one's empty. It's just been it's been moved from one depot to another depot. Yeah. That shouldn't be open. Right. Good.
Of course, all the lights are LED, and look, it has D-rings in here, so you can hook up to something.
Do yours have 2 gears?
Yeah. So the tires are pretty small, looks like 17 inch. Yeah, 17 and a half, so it's low profile trailer, so very high here. See, different. These are very tall, so like up to my chest. All right, so the gear is up, the handle is stored, more D-rings in here.
Another thing you have to do, we won't be able to move otherwise. Push that, otherwise it would be, that's the trailer brake. That's an independent trailer brake.
Ah, okay.
No, I do the 5 L's. Leg, link, lines, lights, lines. So, legs, link, over the other side, that link we put in.
Yeah.
Leg, link, lines, 5 lines, make sure there's 5. Lights. With the old trailers, in the old days, we used to have to put all the bulbs in on the trailer and all the lenses. And we go from trailer to trailer. We have our own lenses and our own bulbs. And we transferred them from trailer to trailer. That's how they did it in France, Germany, Scandinavia, Italy. And we don't do that now. They all have their own light cluster and there's permanent ones. And the number plate, of course, you mustn't forget your number plate. If you haven't got your number plate, you should be fine.
Yeah, by the way, I noticed that your tires are much wider than ours.
Are they?
315.
315, yeah.
315, 80, 22.5.
Yeah.
Like, normally over there it's like 270 on the trailer, 285 on the truck.
Yeah. Well, this one, these single ones here. Well, that's 315.
Yeah, they're all 315.
Still, yeah.
Yeah, that's something they use Eastern Canada and Quebec. Because you get more, you can put more weight.
You have a wider tire, you get more, yeah. And that's 385. That's like a super single.
Yeah. This is the one that the axle rated for 8 tons. Okay, so everything is hooked up. The landing gear is up, so that's going to be our trailer for the trip. So we're going to drop this empty in one location and then go bobtail to another location and hook up a brand new trailer and bring it back. That's our job for the day. Now where's this is your fuel? That's where your fuel is?
No, that's windscreen water.
Oh, okay.
The tanks are behind us, under the check.
Ah, okay. Yeah, interesting design, but everything is different from normal trucks. It's very
this is standard throughout the whole of Europe. In Scandinavia and everywhere.
No, but that thing with the plate is really ridiculous. You have to carry.
The only place you have yours is America and Canada. But throughout the whole of Europe, this is standard.
Well, but America and Canada is 10 times bigger than your little island over here.
Yeah, well.
So here's the map. So we're somewhere here, somewhere around Newcastle. and this green one is A1. It's the main highway between London, UK and Scotland, right?
Yeah.
And
Well,
so
one of them. On
so
the
it goes
east, on the east coast.
so it goes north and south of Newcastle,
Yeah.
right? And so you see here it becomes blue, becomes a motorway or expressway, freeway. But here's just a 2-lane road. Is it 2 lanes or 4 lanes?
2 lanes becomes 1 lane for a lot.
No, basically total is 4 lanes and it becomes 2 lanes, right? If you count all the lanes.
No, it's
Like this is 4 lanes.
a 4 lane becomes 2 lane in some places. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's kind of like a cheapskate road, basically. It's not a freeway.
Well, it's not a full motorway.
No, but
it's not a 6 lane motorway.
No, but imagine a major highway between London and Scotland is a 2-lane road.
Well, in parts, just in parts.
Okay. Whose side are you on? Are you on the side of English government?
Well, it's quite nice that it isn't. You know, it's a lot of people want it to be. That's the River Tyne we're going over there.
Yeah, and all the speed signs look funny to me because they're so small. Like in the US and Canada, signs are much bigger. But I guess it's a shortage of metal, shortage of labor, so they keep the signs very small. No, these are big. The arrow signs.
Yeah.
That's our size.
Yeah, right.
Second exit.
So this is Newcastle, right?
This is the west side of Newcastle.
Yeah. We have some hikers over there and some nice ladies walking. So you see, and it tells you A1.
Second exit.
We need this lane. So this is A6085, 6085. So this takes us to A1.
Yeah.
And you see, like, they get a amber light before the green. I mean, they get a red and amber, not just amber.
You go straight from red to green when it's red to green. But the
No,
other way
over
around,
there.
it goes green, then amber, then red.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you see, like, to me, what's unusual is that you have red and amber at the same time. We don't have that.
Yeah.
Ahead. Keep right.
So basically, they give you a warning that the red is gonna change for green.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So nice looking road, but as I often find in Britain, no shoulders. So
No,
my
we hate
friend,
cyclists, so we don't.
Yeah,
we don't give them any room.
yeah, John was very angry about cyclists because they go on the road and they don't have any insurance, they don't pay any road tax, and if something happens, then they usually blame the
They always blame the motor.
they blame the car or truck driver, lorry driver, and not the cyclist. But yeah, imagine.
800 yards. Keep
The
right.
trouble is that some are all right, but many are arrogant and pretentious, think they have all their rights.
Are you talking about cyclists
Cyclists.
or truck drivers?
No. Size matters.
So the signs are green, right? That showed. These are blue in my country.
No. Well, blue would be motorway. Yeah.
No, like when they give you the name and
Oh, right,
yeah, which road to take. You see over here they're green. Yeah.
It's only blue when it's a motorway.
Ah, okay.
Although this is like a motorway, it's 3 lanes each way. It's still not classed as a motorway, although it's like a motorway.
Yeah, motorway is what we call expressway or freeway over there, or interstate. Yeah, it would be called interstate in the States.
All right. I thought it would be a freeway.
Well,
Yeah.
because you know on the map they're called I and then the number. It will say I-70, I-80.
Yeah. Interstate.
Which means interstate.
Yeah.
You see the signs are still green. A1 says airport 4. Everything is in miles. And it gives you the width of the road. You see, like that lane says 6 feet 6 inches or 2 meters.
That means you're restricted. You're not allowed to go in the 3rd lane.
Yeah, because
In a truck.
it's narrow, right?
No, not just because of that. You're not allowed to go in the 3rd lane in a truck. You're only allowed to use these 2 lanes. You're never allowed to go in the 3rd lane in a truck.
But there's no signs on the pavement.
No, it's just in the highway code.
Ah, okay, okay.
They don't need to tell you because it's lorries are banned from the fast lane.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that we are on the left side. So this is the slow lane, right?
Slow lane. You come into the slow lane from the side.
Yeah, and that's the fast lane.
Because you couldn't have the fast lane next to where you come on. So,
Yeah, and actually I saw a sign on that lane saying no no trucks basically.
They say no trucks, yeah?
Yeah, it was no
HGV.
Yeah. Oh, and the main thing I forgot to tell our viewers is that all trucks here are governed to, what is it, 55, 56?
Well, probably a maximum of 58.
58.
56 is the normal. Some are governed to 50, 52, 54.
Even 50 miles an hour?
50, a lot are governed to 50 for economy.
Huh. You see, that's the speed sign. Very small round sign with a red edge, 60 miles an hour. But we cannot even do that.
We can't do that now. The maximum in this truck is about, I think it's, well, I'll tell you in a minute because I'm accelerating now, so.
Probably 57, 58, that's it.
We're coming into, for cars, they can do 70 from that. You might tell your viewers that that's the national speed limit when you get a
oh yeah,
line.
when you get that line, that sign with the line, like you see this one on the left with the black, that means that it's national speed limit. So it's 70 miles for cars, right?
Yep.
But for trucks it still stays
60 on the motorway, but there's no trucks can do 60.
Ah, okay.
Probably 58 is the maximum. Our maximum is 57.
57.
I'm on 57 now.
Oh, 57.
I've got my foot to the floor. I can't go any faster.
And most roads have something like this. They call them lay-by. You know, little thing where you can pull off to the side. And we had to stop because John had to send a message. And so yeah, it's pretty convenient. But of course it's on this side of the road next to the slow lane. But there were a caravan or RV and a car, so we had to stop like this for a second, and then we're gonna jump back on the A1 and head north and northwest towards Edinburgh. Yeah, we're still on A1, but now it became a two-lane road. John still insists on driving on the left side. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's safer.
And I forgot to mention, the rule in Britain is that all semis or lorries are limited to 50 miles an hour in England and 40 miles an hour in Scotland, yeah, when it's a two-lane road like this.
Yeah.
Okay, we're coming to a town which is spelled as A-L-N-W-I-C-K, but it's pronounced Alnwick. Alnwick. So, interesting fact, this is where a lot of Harry Potter movies were filmed. But yeah, and John had 900 liters of diesel stolen
in that Laybys.
in that Laybys near this fancy town. So probably they used the diesel for the movie. You know, to make some kind of fire. Yeah, that's the town over there, but those are all new houses. Yeah, but there's a
new stuff,
yeah, there's a castle somewhere there, right?
Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle. That's where they filmed. Oh, see, a McDonald's. We can get a burger if we jump over the median.
Sadly, we have McDonald's everywhere.
And they have different colors. So, like in Canada, it's the.
Is it?
It's different, yeah.
Different color.
No, M is yellow, but the background is different. I forgot what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Alnwick.
That's the town over there.
Yeah. If you go, I think online, I saw Newcastle. Is it UK here?
Yeah.
What would be the web address?
Well, probably could be that. Yes.
Yeah. But there was a sign.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah, for sightseeing. I think it's pretty popular place for tourists. Probably.
It's very popular.
Yeah.
That's a Scania S type like this from Holland. Dutch.
And here's the typical stop or services. Basically, you can fuel a lorry or truck here. They have diesel. Costa is very popular, Costa coffee, and this is an Esso. Oh look, it's a tow truck.
Yeah, tow truck. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
Alpha Truck Rescue.
Yeah.
So we're still on a 2-lane road. We're about 10 miles away from the town called Berwick, right? And after Berwick there'll be a border with Scotland. So we're close to the border.
Yeah.
About 70 miles away from Edinburgh. Yeah, we're passing Berwick. What is it? B-E-R-W-I-C-K.
Yeah, Berwick.
Yeah, it's spelled Berwick, but pronounced Berwick. So basically half of, from what I've seen, I was telling John, half of the names are like French. You don't pronounce half of the characters. You know, like Edinburgh, right? Spelled Edinburgh. So we're turning left, so the Berwick is behind us. Oh, look at this, Starbucks.
We don't like Starbucks.
No, I like Starbucks.
No, we don't.
Oh, you don't like Starbucks?
We don't like the coffee. We think it's not strong enough. We're coming up to the Scottish border in a minute.
Yeah, I see the mist, the fog means we're close to water.
Yeah, it's coming in from the sea.
Yeah, the sea is still alright.
Here, over to the right.
Okay.
Coming across.
And we have some, what is it, Scania? Yeah,
Scania S-type, like,
yeah.
This is an R-type. That's the later model. Not as nice looking, in my opinion, but beauty is in the eye of the people.
Just fields and some
Potatoes.
potatoes. This is probably a farm or something, right?
Yeah.
Ahead,
Well,
keep right.
possibly a farm building. Yeah. Farm complex.
Some horses over there. Is there going to be some kind of a monument or something to say that it's a border?
You'll see the flag.
Flag?
Flag. Sorry, a flag. Scottish flag. Yeah. The Saltire is the name of the Scottish flag. White and blue.
After 800 yards, keep right.
Oh yeah, it says border viewpoint.
Yep.
It's kind of similar to the one where we stopped.
Yeah,
Going
on the
coming back.
696. Yeah. Oh, sorry, the A68.
Yeah, so that's the
Keep right.
Scottish border.
You'll see just here. Look, there's
Flag, yeah, I see a flag.
Flag.
So you can stop here to enjoy the view, but there's not much to see, and there's a flag.
here's the flag.
Yeah, flag's over there.
Welcome to Scotland. We're crossing the border now.
Yeah.
So we're in Scotland now. There that's been covered up, normally operating.
Yeah, usually a lot of speed cameras for some reason have been covered
There
up.
are many in Scotland, but they seem to be covered up. Whether they're costing too much to operate or whatever. Well, that's grass. Yeah, that's grass.
But huge hills.
Yeah.
The railway at the bottom there.
Yeah, yeah, that's the main London to Edinburgh line.
This guy's barely moving.
No, I know.
Are they also restricted when they have a trailer?
Well, 50, yeah, I think they're allowed to do 50. But
So
I'm not passing them because we're going to turn off right and go to this cafe just down here.
Okay. Well, yeah, in Scotland, a road like this. Oh, here it's still 40, right?
No, it's dual carriageway. I can do
50, I think.
60.
Oh, 60.
50, whatever the limit is.
Yeah, but now it changes to.
Now it changes back, so I'm down to 40 again.
Oh.
Wine and alcohol and all your groceries and everything, you know.
Yeah, we're approaching Edinburgh, I think, right? This is
not too far, yeah.
yeah, 2 lanes in each direction, so what they call dual carriageway, right? So
Dual
the
carriageway.
yeah, the speed limit for cars is 70 miles an hour. So for us it's 60, right?
60 maximum.
Yeah. We stopped for coffee at what we would call a rest area. You see that's the speed camera. For some reason most of them are covered, and there's a sign says not in use. And what do you call it where we stopped? What do you call it?
A lay-by, just big lay-by, yeah.
Oh, okay, lay-by. Yeah. We'll call it a rest area. And we got a small coffee, and this was freshly ground in the machine. And how much was this? Like $3.50 or something?
Yeah, I think it's about $3.50.
So £3.50, which is, I don't know, $5.50 Canadian?
Yeah, it's not probably $5.50, $5.
That's a lot of money for coffee. Like this would be probably a couple of bucks. In Canada, maybe $2.50 Canadian dollars.
Yeah, yeah.
But unless it's an espresso or Americano, then it would be more money.
These are Americanos.
Oh, it was Americano?
Yeah, Americano, yeah.
Oh, then, okay. Then
There's a black Americano, mine's
yeah,
white.
then it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, over there on the right, there's this, we're near the sea. Before it was very foggy, but
Yeah.
now occasionally we can see the water down there.
Yeah.
See, this is a lay-by.
We're coming up to the Firth of Forth, which goes into Edinburgh and part, you know.
Oh, okay. And there's some
estuary called the Firth of Forth.
Oh yeah, that little strait or whatever you call it,
Yeah,
right?
it's a strait, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
When we came to pick you up, we actually went past Edinburgh and went to the other side of the Firth of Forth, to a town called Burnt Island.
Oh yeah, because that's where the airport is, right?
Yeah, the airport is on the northwestern side, so we went round past it and round to the other side of
Oh.
the estuary, and then came round and back to pick you up on Sunday night.
Yards.
Oh,
Take
that was
the
an ambulance.
exit, then
Oh, it was an
go
ambulance.
left on the roundabout. First exit.
Yeah,
Same blue lights.
we're leaving A1. There's a truck on the opposite side. What is that? Scania? Def.
Take the exit.
We're going on to the Edinburgh
Go left
bypass,
on
the
the roundabout.
A720.
First exit.
Yeah, we're switching to the bypass. Yeah, all emergency vehicle here don't have red lights. They just have blue lights. Blue lights only. We saw a police car, just 2 blue lights on each side, and that's it. And so people are very afraid of them. John said, as soon as when you see a car with flashing blue lights, you're supposed to pull aside. Like we would never do this in Canada, because we would think it's a snowplow. Because our police vehicles have a red light. Only then you would put aside.
First exit.
So we are on the outskirts of Edinburgh on the bypass, and we're passing a ski place with the artificial, you know, the big hill over there. So that's what it looks like. Basically all fields.
There's the hay.
Yeah, they already caught some, cut some hay. And there's a mountain over there.
With the artificial ski slope.
Yeah, artificial ski slope. There's a emergency lay-by where you can stop.
Why is this person going so slow?
Yeah, a Nissan in front of us doesn't wanna. The speed limit is 70.
He's doing 40, I don't know why.
Yeah, that's
Like it.
beautiful landscape over here. It's called the Midlothian Snow Sports Center. And this is the airport where I landed about a week ago, and I'm leaving Monday. Today's Saturday. So we're gonna back here, and John will give me a lift in his car Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, early Monday we'll be here.
Early Monday morning.
Yeah.
We'll come up a different road.
So here we're leaving A720, this green one over here, and we're going on M8. And M8, if we stay on it, would take us all the way to Glasgow.
Take the exit. Then
But
left on
we're
the
leaving.
roundabout. First exit.
Our drop, first stop will be before that. But yeah, right now that's where we are. So Edinburgh, switching from A720 to M8 in Scotland. And this looks pretty much like the road we were on before, which was dual carriageway. So same speed limit, 70 miles for cars, but the difference is, see on the left is a paved shoulder, or what they call hot shoulder. So all motorways, like highways that are classified as motorways, they have this shoulder. So if you break down, you have somewhere to stop. Or if you want to, you know, if you're falling asleep, no, I'm joking. If you break down, yeah, you stop there so you do not obstruct the traffic. Oh, we're followed by a truck. Is he gonna pass us?
I doubt it.
I doubt it. He's not gonna be able to pass you because they're all governed,
Yeah.
unless
Well,
they're illegal.
You know, sometimes they're given at different speeds, so I'm doing 57, so you have to be doing more than that. So
But
there'll be some are, some will do 58, 59. I think some of
No,
the
but
Irish,
what's the-
some of the Irish are probably doing 60.
what's the law like for trucks? Like what?
60 is maximum.
Oh, but you can still technically do 60 if your truck is not
In
governed.
the highway code it says 60 for heavy goods, but practically speaking, most are governed at 56, 58, some.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
And,
the actual speed limit is higher. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, technically it's 60, but you won't find many trucks at 60. And I think there is something that they're not supposed to be governed to 60. I think 58 is probably the maximum. And I think 56 is the nominal maximum that throughout the continent, throughout Europe.
So this is the place. Basically, it's what we call a distribution center. Lots of trucks, lots of docks. See, and most trailers, as I can see, 3-axle trailers. So here we have to go through a gate and talk to somebody over there. The gate is pretty interesting. Yeah, and they're gonna tell us where we're dropping this trailer. So check this out. We have so many cute trucks in here. So we have DAF, we have Scania, and then over there, well, you say Scania, right?
Scania. We say Scania.
Scania, right?
Scania.
Yeah, Scania.
Some say Scania.
Yeah. John says, in his opinion, that's the most, you know, the best truck you can buy here. See Scania on the right, Volvo, Volvo and Scania. Goods in office.
Yeah, I'm going to go over there.
That's basically what in Canada is called shipping and receiving. All right, so I'm gonna stay in the truck because I don't want to wear the high-vis vest.
I'll go past.
Don't forget your papers.
It says no parking.
No parking.
Pass. Emergency. Yeah, so I'll take that. Go and see what they say.
Yeah, and over there, that one is Scania, and I think that one is a Volvo, the second one. Yeah, when we pulled into that, when we pulled into the gate, next to us was a reefer truck, and it was so loud, it was pretty much impossible to hear what the guy on the thing was saying. The dispatch, whatever, who was operating the gate. So now we have to find out where to drop this trailer, and then we're gonna bobtail or go solo to stop number 2. We're picking up a brand new trailer and bringing it back. Yeah, John does not like to use his phone because he doesn't have too much data. He's on a low data plan, so he's using a TomTom similar to what I used when I was trucking like one time ago. And then he also has this. He bought a bigger one, but he says he doesn't like the screen when it's on. He doesn't like the colors and, you know, the way it routes you, kind of like what you see on the screen. He says he'd rather have this one. And we got slightly lost because he was driving. He says, "What's the exit for Livingston, Scotland?" He says, "Is it 3A or 3?" and I see on the map it says 3. You take exit 3 to go to the town of Livingston, and we took that, and that was, he recognized it was the wrong spot, because to get here you have to take 3A. And so we turn around somehow at a roundabout a couple of miles away, and we went back to M8 and went to the next exit, because he's oh, and we saw a sign. There was one earlier turnaround, but he was looking at the height and it said 15.5, basically 15.5 feet, and he says he's 16. Like, holy moly. So over here all the trucks are super tall, you know, they don't need any permits. Like, interesting, you know, basically totally different rules, of course. So if I was driving here, I'd be lost. Like, let's say you put me in a truck, I would not know what to do, because all the rules are so different. Oh, I see, like he's coming over and the thing connected, he's using this little gadget over here. That's how he can talk hands-free. That thing has a speaker and a microphone. So they told you where to drop it?
Take it down to the garage.
Oh, okay.
There's a DAF coming up.
Yeah, there's a DAF.
Oh, here's a man and a Renault. So you've got the full set now. Man, Renault. Scania day cab, Scania high cab.
That's a wash over there. They're washing trailers. There's like interesting spinning thing going in the back, and it washes the rear of the trailer, and then I guess it washes the sides. So Mercedes, they call them rigids. Straight truck over here. These are day cabs. They have the rear axle is the drive, the middle axle is the tag. These are just
Called a mid-lift.
Yeah, these are just some 2 axles, some 3 axles. We have DAF over here, a bunch of, yeah, these guys have their own trucks. So this one is coming for repairs, right? I was right.
Yes, it's coming for
repairs. Yeah, it was, first they told us to drop it among other trailers, but it was too tight for John, so the shunt guy went merciful on us. He says, okay, drop it in the middle of the yard here and he'll move it later. And I did notice, well, yeah, it's actually their trailer, so we're just moving one of the empty trailers. Turns out it's coming for repairs. It was damaged. I don't see any signs of damage, but look how tall it is. I only now noticed, so that's why John did not go under that bridge which said 15.5. So holy moly. So that's our trailer, kind of like our size. You see, this is way taller. Oh, I think, yeah, I think I see the roof. Yeah, the roof was damaged there, just in front of the T. You see a Tesco, top of the T and to the left. And basically what this is, why this trailer is so tall, they call them double-decker. So if you open the doors, and you see in the back, the doors are much shorter, so that's the proper height, like this, or like that container. But this thing has a second kind of like ceiling inside, so they can put 2 rows of pallets. And they have a lot of these trailers in England and Scotland. So the trailer can be slightly shorter, but you can carry, you know, more stuff. See, this is a regular one, flatbed. Oh, and John was saying they rarely have trailers with steel. Oh, that's the shunt guy. They rarely have trailers with steel walls, you know, like. But I see actually a lot of them, but they all reefers. But for other stuff, like for general goods, they use these. where you can open the walls, you know, just tarp, and then you can actually move the ceiling. And so this way it's a much more versatile trailer. You can move it, you can load it from the sides, you can load it from the top, you know, not just from the back. Like and of course, yeah, the John park like this, like holy moly. I see, that's a beautiful Scania. Wow, these trucks are so awesome, you know. See, that one has a tag axle in the middle and the rear axle in the back is driving. So because he's probably empty. And I can tell you from like it took us what, 3-4 hours to get here. Well, we stopped for half an hour for coffee. But this thing is so comfortable because it has air suspension under the cab. It's so comfortable and super quiet. And that's what John mentioned, that he likes the Scania trucks because of how quiet and comfortable they are. Yeah, this is the same type of trailer we're picking up. But you see how much taller this is? So this is a regular trailer. Check that out. This is really 16 feet. So he's hooking to it now, but I saw over here there was a staircase and there's a bunch of cute trucks sitting there, so I thought I would take a picture, you know, for the thumbnail for this video. So basically it's like a little private storage area where people rent, yeah, staircase on here, well, people rent space for their trucks. Wow, Scania, this looks pretty much brand new. Yeah, so it's a Scania MAN. Wow, this is good. MAN, Scania. Well, I like this too. Gonna take a shot. John is over there. So we have these. Maybe we can take this. So these seem dirty. Scania, Volvo. The two red ones are Volvo. So these ones are okay. Okay, we'll do 2 Volvos on the left and 2 Scanias on the right. Or we can go like this. No. Okay, so we picked up the trailer on our way back, and I decided to ask John, so how many hours can you guys drive and how often do you have to stop?
Yeah, basically I'm a bit rusty, but because I don't drive every day of the week nowadays.
No, but just a rough idea.
Yeah, basically 2 days a week you could drive 10 hours. The rest of the week, usually 3 days, would be 9 hours. So if you add that up, 3 9's 27, 37, that's 47 hours. Now you can only drive 90 hours per rolling fortnight. So if you lower that to 45, 2 hours less, that means you can drive that 45 hours every week. But any 2 successive weeks can have to add up to 90 hours. Okay. You can do 2 10-hour drives, as I say, and 3, let's say on a 5-day week, 3 9-hour drives. But if you did that, if you add that, that's what, 3 9's 27, 3 9's 27, 37, 47. Yeah, sorry, that's about right. Yeah.
So
take 2 hours off.
How does it work during the day? How many hours can you drive and then stop?
Yeah, 4.5 hours, and then you have to take a 45-minute break. Okay. But you can split the 45-minute break into a 15 and a 30. So let's say you drive 2 hours, have a 15-minute break, drive another 2.5 hours, and have a 30-minute break.
Okay, but you cannot drive past 4.5 hours.
You cannot drive past 4.5
without the
hours.
brake.
No way.
Okay, and then once you take that break, you can drive another 4.5
Drive another, once you've had your cumulative 45 minutes, you can drive another 4.5 hours. And if you wanted a 10-hour drive, then you'd have to take another 45-minute break to get the extra hour.
So total 10 hours.
A total of 10 hours, yeah.
Yeah, and the shift maximum length.
The shift maximum is, and I think I'm right in saying it's 2 15s and 3 13s for a 5-day week. I mean, if you're driving a 6-day week, I think you can have 2 15s and 4 13s. But obviously that would compromise your next week.
No, I mean the shift by shift. I mean when you turn the key, turn the key in the morning,
yep.
And when you finish, what's the length in hours?
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
It's 2 15 hours, and that's what we call spread over.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Your spread over cannot exceed 15 hours twice a week, and 13 hours for 3 or possibly 4 times a week if you're doing a 6-day week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a bit, very different from US and Canada.
Yeah.
And of course we don't have that. We don't have the little card.
You don't have the card tacho, yes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And you before this, you used to have. You said there was a little gizmo.
Yeah. This is before that we used to have analog.
When was this introduced?
It used to be usually on the dashboard here.
Ah, okay.
And you have a key. You would open it. You would put a circular disc, which had a surface which a needle would scratch, and that would plot your speed, your distance driven, in terms of time and distance. So you could plot your brakes, your other work. You had a switch on it which you turned from driving to rest to other work, and there's another one called availability to work, when you're not on rest but you're not driving, you're not doing any work. That wasn't used quite so much.
Okay, and that thing was hooked up to the computer, right? So it was recording everything automatically.
Same idea. It was connected to the computer, but it was a manual record, and you took the disc out every night to put a new one in the morning. And,
so it was each 1 day per disc, right?
Each 1 day per disc, yeah.
Okay, and these things you said when you buy the truck, that thing comes with it, right?
The tacho is installed.
Yeah, the tacho machine is installed.
Yeah, and it has to be calibrated every so often. I can't tell you exactly how often.
Okay.
You have to look on Google.
Yeah, and all the trucks are limited to anywhere below 60 miles an hour.
And no
depending on the company.
Yeah, you can set your limiter, and some truck companies do 50 mile an hour for economy.
Yeah.
The most common is between 54 and 56. Some trucks are anything up to 58. I'm sure there are some that are even up to 60, because the maximum for a truck on a motorway is 60 per the highway code, but I think it's very unusual to find any set at 60.
And you don't have any shops like we do over there where they can twinkle your, play with your governor and increase the speed?
No.
No.
No. I'm sure somebody somewhere has done it. But the consequences of doing it are very, very severe. It's not a very advisable idea to do it. I know some drivers in the bad old days used to take a fuse out, which meant their tachos didn't work, and they could also drive at
any speed pretty much
the truck would do. I mean, a Scania truck will do 90 plus
miles an hour. Yeah, but if they catch you, it's a big.
If you were caught without a fuse, the consequences would be exceedingly severe. You'd lose your license. Your company would be hauled before the court, the inspectorate, the VOSA. Yeah, it would not be good for you. You would incur a very large fine. I don't know whether it's imprisonable as well. Possibly.
Oh, we're passing a little truck stop over here.
Yeah, there's a truck stop. Yeah, Abingdon. Yeah, I used to stop there, man.
Okay, cool. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Iveco. Oh no, it's a Scania S. That's no Scania, another Scania. 3 Scanias in a row. But the S-Type, I don't think is as attractive as this one, the R-Type.
And the horsepower is usually in the front, on the grill.
Usually, yeah.
In numbers.
Yeah, usually.
Like, ours is, I think, 450. It will say 450
Yeah, yeah,
on the front.
yeah.
I think they do it so that people can boast. You know, hey, I have 450. How much you got? Hey, I got 410.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, Mercedes. I forgot the Mercedes trucks. I see.
Yeah, yeah, Mercedes.
I see a lot of
There is
those.
one of Mercedes.
Yeah.
Is there a police car in front of us?
Oh, the green one.
Could be. Looks like one. See if we can run over it, shall we? I hope they haven't got any special scanners, you know.
Are you on cruise control?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we should be okay, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing overspeed, so... I don't want to go over, you know, when you're going downhill, you can go over speed.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
In my country, these guys get nervous when you follow too closely.
yeah,
They can stop you and give you a ticket. You know?
yeah,
Or
yeah.
they get nervous. So that's police in the front, boys and girls, and these guys only use blue lights, no red lights. Like if they start the disco music, it's only blue.
Yeah.
He's going slower than us.
He's going slower than us. What's he got? BMW 3 Series.
Beamer, 4-door. I think he wants to look at your license plate.
Yeah. He's, he flashed his lights to flash me in, so he seems friendly.
Okay. Speed camera, right?
Sorry?
That signal, that sound alert.
Yes, yeah, because they sit on that flyover above. So wherever they sit, people press the button to say this is a potential site for speed cameras. Well, he's a long way away behind me now. So
Well, we are on our way back home with this new trailer, and this is the bottom of Scotland. We're coming up on the border with England. That should show up any minute now. We just fueled up. It was hard to say the price of fuel because John paid with a card, so they have a setup kind of like we have at Petropass and, you know, other big truck stops where you have a special price discount. But probably around £1.50, £1.60.
I would say less for heavy goods, probably 140, 46, 145, 143, something like that.
Okay, per liter, right?
Per litre.
Yeah, okay.
Possibly a bit less, I don't know.
Well, beautiful scenery. I was watching all day long.
Yeah, mountains over there, look. Lake District.
Oh yeah, there's some big mountains there.
Yeah, that's the Lake District.
But water is, no, we are far away from the ocean now.
No, we're not.
No?
We're close to the sea, just over here.
Oh, the sea is that way.
We'll cross a river, and that goes, look, into the estuary just over there.
Oh, a river.
That is the Solway Firth.
Okay.
Yeah, that goes straight into the estuary out there. That's where we go goose hunting.
No, I saw a heron.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, over there.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely. I'm always looking for herons.
And this is M73, right? I forgot.
M74.
M74, okay. Yeah, the next town we're gonna pass is Carlisle. And that's already in England, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Carlisle, England. All right, where's the border?
Should be coming up.
Rest area.
Have we passed Gretna?
Oh yeah, the little town we stopped at was Gretna.
Gretna Services. Right?
Yeah, it was like a little truck stop, but
yeah.
little station there for you know, petrol and diesel. And I went inside, grabbed some fresh Americano. It was about 3 pounds, probably 3.50, something like that. Oh, they also call it rest area. Okay.
Yeah. Well, this is not a truck stop. It's just a rest area. You won't get many trucks in this one.
Oh, it's a small one.
It's very small. It's just for cars, really.
Oh, okay, okay.
Trucks can fuel up there, but you can't sleep there overnight. That Gretna was a proper truck stop, but again, you'd only get about 25 lorries there, 30 lorries.
Well,
And I'm wondering whether we've crossed the border. Yeah.
we probably already crossed it.
We've probably already crossed it, yeah. You see a bigger sign going the other way, but not coming this way. I haven't seen a sign on this side, certainly.
Ah, okay.
No, I haven't seen a sign on this side, but you do see a sign going the other way into Scotland. But
Yeah, well, there's a Shell here. We have a
there's
beep.
one of our lorries.
Oh, Colin.
Yeah. I think that's Colin himself.
All right, so we are in England then.
I think we're in England.
That's an inspection
That's an
station.
inspection station, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a very busy one normally.
Well, we're lucky today's Saturday, so most of these are closed. We saw a
Exit ahead.
We saw a checkpoint, right? Checkpoint,
Yeah.
which is inspection.
2 checkpoints, one coming down and that one's going north.
Yeah.
The one that we saw earlier was going south.
So you see signs look like this, blue with white lettering.
Yeah, that's motorway.
Yeah, that's the exit number 44.